Welcome back to our Vietnam series. After a peaceful week in Hải Phòng with my family, it's time to move again. Today, we are on the train heading to Hanoi, staying for a few days, reconnecting with family, friends, and letting the city unfold around us. Once we check in our hotel, we step back out into the streets for lunch. This small spot is known for goose noodle soup. Ordering feels a little bit confusing at first, but a kind local woman gently shows me how it's done. 50,000 dong for a regular bowl and 60,000 dong for a bigger one. One tricky thing is that the tables in the house belong to the drink shop, so we need to order a drink each person to sit and enjoy our noodles. This is very Hanoi. After lunch, we stopped by a shop offering traditional Vietnamese desserts. So many choices. Many of them are seasonal, some meant for summer, others solely for winter. This evening, we gathered as a group of 13 for dinner at an affordable Michelin star restaurant. The space is warm and nostalgic. The meals is served family style, humble dishes, familiar flavors, and comforting. The old quarter hums endlessly. Motorbikes stream through narrow streets, horns echoing, voices racing from vendors on every corner. We weave carefully through the traffic, moving with the rhythm of the city, careful not to brush against the trays of food prevalent along the sidewalk. Everything comes from every direction at once, and by the end of the day, the energy feels heavy but alive. Eventually, we reached to Hoàn Kiếm Lake. It may not be our favorite place, but at night, when the lights reflect softly on the water, it is impossible not to pause, admire its beauty. Before returning to the hotel, we stopped for another dessert. A simple cup, thick yogurt layered with pandan jelly, chewy tapioca, and sweet syrup. It's just refreshing and so yummy. Let me show you the view we have.
Wow.
There are no plans with the whole group, just my dad, my sister, and us wandering the old quarter at our own pace. Jay somehow remembers many streets and intersections, moving through the area like he has been here for a few years. We keep waiting for the weather to cool down, but the heat lingers, pulling us into small plastic chairs for lemon iced tea. Sitting on the sidewalk and drinking lemon iced tea is such a classic part of Hanoi's street culture.
You want that cam soy?
Jay has found his new favorite dessert on this trip, sticky rice ice cream, so it takes him no time at all to decide what to order.
Don't be so close, Papa.
Soft chewy pandan sticky rice topped with vanilla ice cream, shredded coconut, and crunchy toasted coconut flake. If you come to Vietnam, don't miss this one.
I love sticky rice.
My father-in-law booked a day tour to Ninh Binh for our group. We were picked up at 7 a.m. this morning by a limousine and drove about 2.5 hours to our first stop, Moor Cave. About 500 stone steps lead us up Voigtländer mountain. Some parts are quite steep and the heat makes it even more challenging. But at the top, we are rewarded with a stunning panoramic view of the Ngo Dong River, a moment that makes every step worth it. The boat tour takes us through a breathtaking landscape of towering limestone karst, lush greenery, and calm waterways.
Ui, như mình phải cúi đầu xuống.
One of the highlights of Trang An is passing through a series of caves carved by the river over thousands of years.
Yeah.
Entering the dark, narrow passages feels adventurous, especially when the caves stretch on longer than expected. Then suddenly, we emerge into the light, finding ourselves in another beautiful part of the landscape. The ride lasts about 2 to 2.5 hours and is easily the highlight of our day.
成個啫，佢哋而家追緊我哋。好快。
Đứng ở đây à? Thế vâng, quay kia bên kia này à? Đi sâu hại hơn mai nào.
Our final stop is Pho Co Hoa Lu, We arrive in the late afternoon when the streets are still resting. This place is better to visit at night when the whole street lights up. If you stay in Ninh Binh more than a day, make sure to visit after sunset.
We just got breakfast and we're waiting for Mia's parents to finish at the what? The Ho Chi Minh Museum
Yeah,
or Memorial.
memorial.
So what do we get for breakfast?
We have pork and ground egg. Bao. Steam bao.
Bánh bao.
Bánh bao day.
The weather is so nice today. It's not humid or super hot and sunny yet.
Because they think we're gonna get in colder soon.
It's better.
I hope so. Super hot.
Burning my hand.
We are taking the train back to Hải Phòng later, so we keep the morning easy and relaxed.
We went here
3 times.
times.
This is like the second most frequented place that we.
We take my parents to try a coffee, Hanoi signature drink, then spend some time walking along the walking street, which is closed to traffic every weekend just for pedestrians. For our final meal, we have bún chả. The restaurant is always busy, always full. A little pricey, but the portions are generous and it feels like the right way to say goodbye to Hanoi. That's the end of part 3 of our Vietnam journey. We will return to Hải Phòng in part 4. Thank you for being here with us and see you soon.